All right, you're taking a look right now at westbound I-20. This is just before the Six Flags Parkway right there, and doesn't seem to be bad at all. Rachel would say it's A-OK, right? This may be the calm before the storm. As today kicks off the Labor Day travel season, and this year, once again, we're expected to hit record number levels on the road. AAA is projecting close to 2/3 of all travelers will be planning to drive to their destinations this year. Last year, the agency said it responded to more than 383,000 calls from stranded motorists during last year's holiday. And here in Georgia, AAA puts the price of gas, of unleaded gas, a tank of unleaded gas at $2.90 per gallon. That's nearly 30 cents cheaper than it was this time last year. All right, time to bring in friend of the show, Natalie Dale from GDOT. A day early this year because of what's going to be taking place tomorrow with Katrina. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah. All right, so you guys game plan for these big time holiday weekends. What's all involved in that game plan?
Well, the best thing that we can do surrounding these major holiday weekends, and we can't do it all the time, but certainly in times like 4th of July, Labor Day, there are certain travel weekends that what we do, we work with our contractors, we work with those people who are out there building the roads, working on the roads, to limit lane closures where possible. Now, if there's a permanent lane closure in, like if we're rebuilding a bridge and we have a lane already taken out of that bridge, we obviously can't give you that back, but anywhere that there are lane closures that we can pull, we will have no lane closures starting noon tomorrow, so noon on Friday through 5 a.m. Tuesday morning. All of our contractors have been asked to pull any non-essential, non-emergency lane closures. That just gives us a little more mobility throughout the region as people are traveling to their Labor Day destinations.
Gotcha. When is the heaviest time that traffic's on the road, and how do people avoid that, Natalie?
So from about 12 to 8 p.m. tomorrow, that's when it's going to start to peak. It will also peak Saturday around the same time, noon to 8 p.m. On Sunday and Monday, we see lighter than normal congestion because people, either they've typically gotten to where they're going or they're making smaller trips to a neighbor's house, to a local pool, something like that. And then it's going to peak back up on that Monday afternoon. Everyone's enjoying what they can of Monday and rushing to don't rush, but are trying hard to get back to where they're getting on that late Monday afternoon. And so then, of course, everyone's back to their regularly scheduled program on Tuesday. Those lane closures will be back in, and everyone will be headed back to work. Yeah,
I always wondered that, Monday, you got the day before you go back to work. Everybody just want to maximize that holiday time.
I get those 5 more minutes on the beach before you hit the road. And that brings up a great point, Chesley, which is plan your trip so that you can have a safe, you're not speeding, you're not rushed to get anywhere, because enjoying those 5 or 10 extra minutes wherever you are, if that's going to put you in a rush, if that's going to make you need to speed or hurry to get to where you're going, it's not worth it. We want everyone to be safe getting to where they're going and getting back, because we can see, not necessarily around Labor Day, but sometimes around holidays like 4th of July, this is when we do see those peaks in crashes on our roadway, distracted driving, and drunk driving fatalities.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, we saw last year a ton of fatalities on the roads. Do you guys go an extra step to try to make people safe or make people aware? What do you guys do?
Well, we are throughout the year, 365, not just Labor Day weekend. We are working to make people aware of what is happening on our roads that makes our roads. It doesn't make our roads not safe. A road is safe as it is designed. And so if you are, as a motorist, following the rules of the road, roads are safe. It's when we as motorists create unsafe atmospheres on the roads that we see these crashes. What we see on our roads is, and this is shocking to me because I am a child of the 80s, I always buckled up. It doesn't even occur to me to get in a vehicle without putting a buckle on. But over 50% of our fatalities in Georgia are directly linked to non-seatbelt usage. That is so easy. That takes 2 seconds. Put that seatbelt on. When you get in the car, whether you're the driver or the passenger, that is important. We also, of course, we all know it. We see these increases in distracted and impaired driving. I still see it all the time. People on their phone as they're driving. Not only is it illegal, it is so dangerous. It takes your attention off the road. If something were to happen, if a tractor trailer were to blow a tire in front of you and you're looking down reading the news, you don't have the same reaction time. You are not going to be able to be a safe motorist in that scenario. So we are always promoting safe driving in Georgia. We are promoting, bring the speed limit down. Don't, road rage things. So there is a lot that's going on our roads that directly links back to us. It is not the road. It is us. We all need to look in the mirror before we get on the road this Labor Day weekend and say, how can I bring my A game, be the safest driver I can to this road to create a safe atmosphere, not just for yourself, but for everyone else on the road.
Great point, Natalie. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate all your insight and everything you bring to us every week. Hey, be safe this weekend yourself, okay? And have a good time.
You as well. Send me some good weather.
Yes, indeed. You got it.